A good shot doesn't begin with the hands, it begins with the ground. The power comes from legs, from balance, from rhythm, from home. Home is where we start from. If the legs cannot produce the power, the body starts compensating. The wrist tries to do what the body should have done together. Basketball has its own mathematics. If you add just a little more arc to the shot, the rim effectively becomes larger. 10% more arc, 90% bigger target. Life is often like that too. Small adjustments in angle, rhythm, or perspective can completely change probabilities. Not certainty, but probability. You can never guarantee the shot goes in, but you can improve the conditions. Young players are often afraid of getting blocked, so they rush the release and compromise their form. As a result, often flatten the shot. But sometimes the answer is the opposite. More arc, more trust, more follow through. Fear often makes people smaller, faster, tighter, more defensive, but the best shooters still finish the motion. And maybe sometimes you have to risk getting blocked or taking a bad shot. Just aim for a state of art delivery as if it was your last shot ever. Great shooters always bring the ball to the shot pocket the same way. The ball arrives cleanly into the shooting motion. Life works like that too. Wrong environment, a wrong crowd, the wrong rhythm can disrupt the entire motion before it even begins. Some people never recover from learning the wrong movement too early. When I was young, players were taught like statues. Elbow here, feet there, perfect angles. But a shot is not a statue, it's movement. Rhythm matters more than perfection. Flow matters more than isolated positions. A small thumb flick can be corrected later, but if the movement itself is fragmented, like badly welded pieces of metal, no small correction can truly fix it. The perfect shooting form for a 14-year-old is not the perfect shooting form for later, because the body changes, strength changes, distance changes, life changes. Development requires transformation. Some players hold on to an old motion long after they've outgrown it, and maybe the game keeps demanding new range. One of the world's best shooters once said that during practice he only counted the shots that went in, not the misses. There's something profound in that. The mind becomes what it repeatedly tracks. Some people rehearse or prep for failure all their lives. Others train recognition of possibility. Attention is a form of psychological priming. What you repeatedly notice becomes your reality. Basketball is not just about shooting, it's about shot selection. Life gives only a limited number of possessions, a limited number of meaningful shots. You cannot take every shot, so the question is not only do you dare, which shot is worth taking? Sometimes the smartest play is the simple shot near the rim. Sometimes it's time for the heat check. Sometimes life asks whether you trust your hand, whether you will take the last shot when down by one. Writer Milan Kundera wrote that because we only live one life, we can never truly compare it to another version. There is no second attempt in another existence. In some ways, life is a cinema shot. you never fully know if it's going in. So maybe the goal is not to control the result. Maybe the goal is simply to take a beautiful shot. Most shots fall short, not because people fail, but because they never truly shoot. You have to find a point to aim at, even when there are no guarantees. In the moment the ball is in the air, there is something beautiful. Uncertainty, vulnerability, possibility. You gotta shoot your shot. Make it a good shot, whether it goes in or not.